What's up, everybody? Clay Page here. I just wrapped up my Q&A, so be sure to check it out and share it with your friends. Oh boy, how do you say this name right here? I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say this name. First question is from Victoria McLam, 00. When are you coming back to North Carolina? I hope it will be soon. Maya Page 01 asked, did you take guitar lessons as a kid or teach yourself? I actually took guitar lessons for a year, and I started picking stuff up on my own, and so I kind of just went my own direction with guitar lessons, but probably should have stuck with taking guitar lessons longer than I did. Abby K. Thomas said, how tall are you? I haven't actually checked in a long time, like 6'1". Oh man, this that. Is it hard being crazy sexy? Oh man, too sexy for my hat. Man, I don't consider myself to be good looking. I mean, really, honestly, a lot of times I'm pretty self-conscious about my look. So, but I appreciate the compliment. Oh man, somebody asked what's my full name. Hopefully they don't like try to rob me from my identity. It's Clay Page the Fourth. Not for us. It's not Clay Page the Fourth. Chim Richards. Have y'all ever seen Anchorman? This is Dr. Chim Richards. You need to get to the doctor really soon. No, actually my full name is Rusty Shackelford. Who knows where Rusty Shackelford come from? Oh man. Little Duck said, why do you look like my ex-husband but sing like my next husband? Oh man, that's a good one. What was my favorite part of American Idol? Being able to meet the people that I did, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. BJINXC said, how are you? I'm doing great. Life's good right now. I feel like I'm in a really good spot. I'm content, man. For once in my life, I feel like I'm, on the right track. Everything's good. Thanks for asking. _Courtney said, how is a cute ginger like you single? I appreciate the compliment. I'm not single. I do have a girlfriend. I do appreciate the compliment. If you got a chance to go back to American Idol, would you change anything? Landrum, that's a really good question. If I had a chance to go back on American Idol, I would. It's such a great promotional platform for anybody in music business. If I would change anything, I don't think I would. I don't think I would change anything about what I've done, because I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. Everything in life is a stepping stone for us. So, great question though, man. Next question from Justin Raines, Realtor. How much you need for me to come play at Raines on Main? Send me an email, claypagebookings@gmail.com. What's that song called you did that one time about you and your granddaddy fishing? It's probably the fishing song, man. That was on my YouTube for a while, but I went through and cleaned up some of the stuff, so that song may be released later. I think it's called the fishing song. Next page, Anne French. Will you come to Canada? You would like our maple syrup. I would love to come to Canada, Vanessa. I do like maple syrup, so that sounds like that would be a fun trip to take. I got dogs drinking water right now, so I got to wait. Lily, are you done over there? Back to the program. Oh, no, she's gonna drink some more. Morgan Ann 143, why American Idol and not The Voice? Great question, Morgan Ann. So I was playing in Nashville one night, and I had a show producer from American Idol reach out to me a few days afterwards and say, hey, we would like to invite you to a private audition in Atlanta, Georgia. I did so, and the rest was history. I can't say this name, Zeke. I can't say this. Oh my gosh, Zaki Salas. I think that's what it is. I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but Zaki Salas asked, who would you most like to record a duet with? That's a great question. Oh, Post Malone would be cool. What's your favorite song to sing? Probably Crickets, one of my new original songs is coming. Y'all won't tell nobody, it's coming real quick. Next couple weeks. Who's your go-to band artist when you can't decide on something to listen to? But here lately, I've been jumping on Spotify and just going through. It really depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Y'all playlist, choose a song for me for whatever mood I'm in. Who is my biggest inspiration? There's so many people that's inspired me from music standpoint. Like I said, their career may inspire me, their music may not, but their music may inspire me, and then their story may not. So that's a tough question for me. There's too many to name. Abby Elizabeth asked, when are you coming out with more music? Come to Kentucky. I'm actually coming out with some more music over the next few weeks. Kentucky is on the list to get booked at, so stay tuned. C. Gonzalez, why didn't they air you in Hawaii? That's a great question. There's a lot of logistics to American Idol that I don't fully understand. It's all good, man. We got the bootleg on the internet, so check out the bootleg. Harley Wolf 312 says, do you have plans to come to Louisiana this year? Come wherever I get booked this year. So if y'all have somewhere that you're wanting to see me play at, be sure to contact us and let us know where to come play at. HNGH, I love you. I love you. Thank you for the love and support. Will you come to New York? I would love to see you live. I would love to come to New York. There again, if you've got a spot that you want to see me at, be sure to contact us and let us know, and we will get some information sent over to the venue and see what we can get lined up. When we perform in Seattle, same thing. If you've got a spot you want to come see me play at, be sure to contact us for the venue name, and we'll see what we can get rolling. Favorite King George song? Probably Give It Away. I think Jamie Johnson wrote that song. That's one of my favorite ones. You asked what made you want to start writing music. During high school, I had a few followers on my YouTube channel, and I decided that it would be cool to maybe write my own song. And I posted it, and I was really shocked at the response I got. And I started writing music. Gonna come out with new merch. It's funny you ask. Get some stuff for the ladies this summer. Dudes, I'm thinking about working on some new hats or something. 10913, what's next for your music career? The next big step in my music career is coming to see y'all on the road and booking shows near you, because I want to meet some of y'all. Sir Butrin. Man, what? I can't say these words, man. I cannot pronounce his name. Sir Butrin. Ah, God, I can't say it. This is it for real this time. Sir Butrin, can you do Bless the Broken Road video? Man, that's some range on that song there. I might have to practice that one up for you though. And I also need to practice how to say his name. Biggest takeaway from being on American Idol. One of the biggest things that I learned while being on American Idol was, to look at situations with an open mind, treat everybody with respect. Because I met a lot of cool people from a lot of different backgrounds while being on the show, and it was absolutely amazing. Seth Stillwell Music asked if you could play a show with any artist, who would it be? And that would be a whole bunch of them. Dwight Yoakam, Alan Jackson. Man, Luke Combs is burning it down too. That would be really cool. Berlin Lenore asked, what do you think about the LGBTQIA plus community? We should love everybody as God's children. Treat everybody with respect. K Hobbs 9 asked, favorite song you wrote? Probably Crickets with my buddy Adam Schoenfeld. That's going to be releasing real soon, so y'all be on the lookout. Jordan Ainsley asked, would you ever play in Royston, Georgia? I've actually played in Royston, Georgia before, so why not? We can do it again. Or do you think you could go back to American Idol next year? I probably wouldn't go back to audition for American Idol next year. American Idol is a promotional platform, but it's up to me as the artist to get out here and grind and continue to build that. So, American Idol was great. It was a blessing, but at the same time, there's a lot of footwork that I have to do as an artist. And part of that is coming out on the road and seeing y'all at a show. G. Kingar. Man, these names are killing me, y'all. I can't do this. G. Kingar. I really need somebody here, reading this stuff for me. Can you come over here and read this for me? J. Kingar asked, what's your workout or diet regimen? Sometimes my workouts are more repetitions and lightweight, and some days it's heavyweight and low repetitions. And my diet regimen, when I'm not on the road playing music, I try to eat as clean as possible. I try to cook at the house. When I'm on the road, man, it's all cheeseburgers and Japanese hibachi, man. I'm terrible when I'm out playing it. But yeah, just try to stick to a clean diet when I can, and try to work as hard as I can in the gym. Ask, would you ever consider coming to Pulaski, Tennessee? I most definitely would. Where is somewhere that you would like to see me? Comment below. It says, not a question, but do a show in North Alabama. Be sure and send us some venue names. 872 says, what is your favorite Bible verse? One of my favorite passages in the Bible is Jesus riding into Jerusalem on a donkey. I think that was, it was absolutely amazing. Every time I think about it, I don't know, it just kind of, it humbles you. Mandy HR79 says, do you have own house? Right now I do not have my own house. I'm renting, but I recently just inherited some land from my great uncle who passed this year, who American Idol made a story about, and I'm working on setting me a place up there. So that's another project in itself, and I can't wait to share some videos with y'all about that. Are you really country? I grew up on a dead-end road in northeast Georgia. I grew up hunting and fishing, and I grew up just like everybody else, you know, that grows up in a small town. You know, hanging out with friends, mud riding, hunting, fishing, country's whatever you want it to be. I'll let you make that decision, bud. 04, what inspired you to become a singer? When I really first started playing music, it was more so about, you know, impressing my Uncle Norman. Nikki Clark 98 said, how was Hawaii? Hawaii was absolutely beautiful. I got sunburned, if you can believe that. C. Dot McWerther 12 said, will you ever go back to Hickory Crossing and Pistol Creek to sing? I would love to. What is your favorite hobby? I like to fish, I love to exercise, and, you know, of course, play music. Ryan Whitfield, when can we expect a gospel album? I actually love some of those old gospel songs. You know, I Saw the Light, Will the Circle Be Unbroken, all that kind of stuff, man. So that would be cool. What's your favorite song that you have written and why? Released, I would have to say Lonely Highway to Georgia, because I literally wrote that song while I was sitting in traffic in my car on the interstate headed to Georgia, so that one's pretty special to me. That's 100%er too. There wasn't no co-writer on that one. What is your favorite country song and artist? One of my favorite country songs is probably Fishing in the Dark. And man, Alan Jackson's a pretty bad dude. I don't know how to say these names, man. Like, oh man, 2 seconds for my head.
And we all got something bringing us down here on this side of the clouds. Say a prayer at night, that morning light can turn it